my name is Mustafa Attar, as I've introduced myself in a few of the other videos. I've also started doing consulting a lot over the phone or internet. So through different clients, I've been able to support them just by telephone and email and log in remotely. And one of the things I learned about what I can do is, yes, there's a lot of in-person consulting you need to do, and that's left for when I'm in Toronto or in other cities. However, when I'm traveling, I'm still able to do consulting, but the consulting is a little bit different. And you sort of have to plan that some of the consulting, and you get your clients sort of trained up on the ability that you can do consulting remotely by telephone and email. And if you train them while you're in Toronto, that they can accept that for you, you'll find that when you travel, it's really seamless. They don't even know where you are. They're obviously aware, because you got to keep them aware so that in case there's signal loss, there's data loss, there's emergencies, they're understanding of where you're at. The reality is I'm up at 6 in the morning on my computer doing work for the different clients. I wanted an ability to be with the kids, be with the family, and have them enjoy the time in a different cultural environment while I'm able to work and do the things that I wanted to do. Here's sort of a list of the things that I thought through before I came here. Number one, knowing that I'm working remotely, I knew that data connectivity is number one. So I sort of had, the primary thought of, I knew I had a Rogers plan from Toronto, which was my, cellular provider. I knew they had a roaming package. It's $12 Canadian per day, so it's very, very expensive. So what I ended up doing is I took that, said, you know what, I'll pay the cost. It's part of doing business. And I moved it to Colombia, and I've been able to use it actually for a lot of my data work that I need. However, what I found is the voice quality when they do the roaming, for some reason, it's not as good quality as some of the other options that I had. So the alternative options that I've been working through telephone calls specifically. So if I have meetings and telephone calls, I've used things like Skype, Teams meetings, Google Join, Google Meets, and all the online digital voice over IP technology. I even have my own voice over IP cloud service that I use for my Toronto-based business. Again, thanks very much for joining. My name is Mustafa Attar. Hope you've enjoyed this show.